Okay, I'm back again. Know who you are. Now, I want to tell some people this particular thing. A lot of people are too fast in this life. Don't ask me how do you know that if you are too fast or not. You will know. A lot of people, they want to be too fast to have things. Okay, see, this journey is everyone's race. Okay, everybody has their own particular path to run. Okay, there are some people that acquire things in a very early age for some reason because it's their own part of journey. Some people acquire it in old age, is their own part of journey. Some people acquire it in the middle age, is their own part of journeys. Okay, but if you're the kind of person that say, oh, because this person made it at the age of 15 years or 16 years, and then you want to make your own by all means, even when you know that this is not really working, and then you want to make it by all means at that age, you are risking your life. Because that person that is getting his at the age of 16 years, okay, I'm not saying you should not work hard to show that's something that you know you've worked hard, struggle for this, and it's not working. Don't be desperate to have it by all means. That is the point I'm trying to make. Listen, like this guy did. You did it together with him, and his own worked out genuinely, and your own did not work out. And you think, okay, I can go extra mile to have this. It is very, very bad. This is just for you, like you are trying to put your lifetime. Okay, you don't know the reason why that person had his own week, and you don't know the reason why your own had to delay, and you don't know the reason why another person's own has to delay more. Okay, there are some things you're not seeing, there are some things you can't control. The moment that you are still growing and then you are getting there are some things their own people, their own come little by little, but as that little by little is coming, it's going to take a very long time. It's just that the moment that you are here, you're not gonna lack anything, but it's not gonna it's not gonna come in a very big way, but you're gonna be comfortable. There are some people that own like that, and where there are some people their own just come big and finish quick, and where there are some people their own comes and never finish. So it depends. Okay, so when you try to work some certain things and things are not really working out, or you know you've struggled, okay, what did you ask your friend, what did you do to have this? If your friend told you what he did to have that, and you have done exactly what he did and even more, and it's not working, it's the best time for you to back off. Okay, don't do it desperately. Don't say I must kill to have this, I must share blood to have this, I must surely do this to have this. The more you are doing this, the more you are cutting your life short. Because that person that is having it at the age of 15 years, let me not say anything negative. You don't know why that person is having it that way. You don't know if there are some things some people around that person, the person have to save with that particular thing that comes to him. You don't know. You don't know whether the person has to meet up with some certain things before the person leave. You don't know. Okay, so you just find yourself because this person is having this. You know where you are comfortable, but you feel like I need to be more comfortable. So you think you want to push things. You find yourself in a congregation where everybody is hitting it fast, and then you tried. Okay, your own is coming, and it's not really coming as fast as it's supposed to be, and you feel like I must have it desperately. Some people go to the extent of committing killing people, committing a lot of atrocities in order to hit that thing. At that moment, you are risking your life. You are risking your life. You are risking the life of your generations to come. I used to tell some people sometimes there is nothing like a hellfire. There is nothing like a hell. Anything that you get, okay, you repeat it right here. A lot of people extend it to their generations to come. That is the reason why you will see some of those great men who soiled their hands in acquiring wealth during their time. Watch their generations today. Their things are not really working. So before they can be able to scale through from what their fathers has done for them, they must need to do a lot of sacrifice. They must need to do a good extra mile in order to get themselves out of that particular thing their parents and their forefathers found them. I don't know why it's like that, but I'll figure out why it is like that. Okay, so that is the hell, that is the repercussion of getting yourself into something that is bad. And in some cases, because people recollect back, okay, you can decide to do a lot of things today, okay, in this your lifetime, and then you enjoy it, you did a lot of things, bad things. Maybe in the next world, when you recollect back, you can still be recollected into that home, and then you suffer all the things you did in the last world you came. I think that's the answer to the question. Okay, that's the answer to that question. So a lot of people, okay, find themselves, okay, they want to acquire everything. Okay, they went to the extent of killing people in order to acquire wealth. They went to the extent of doing a lot of bad things. And if you ask them, they will tell you, after, I don't care, let me make my living now, let me enjoy myself now. Anything my children want to suffer, let them suffer. It doesn't concern me and my house, bro. There's something they call recollection of this old life. You will still come back. You will come back to experience the things you have. I know that when it will be happening to you, you may not remember that, yes, this is what you did in your first life you came. Okay, now for instance, you see some presidents, okay, when they are opportunity, they pray that they want to become the governor, the president of this nation, okay, and then when they are given the opportunity to become the president of the nation, and then when they get there, they play away their time, okay, they use the useless time, the useless money, they did everything, they left people to suffer, okay. It doesn't concern them. They made money and then put it on the ground and then store it for their generations to come and eat it. It is not done that way. Okay, now maybe after that lifetime they have finally died, they now came back and they collect back again to earth. Now when they're coming back to earth, they are now born as one of the citizens of that country, and in so doing now, he's in the village suffering, asking himself, why is the governor or the president not doing well? Why are they suffering us? Yes, in the last world, you have your opportunity to go out there and make it right, but you decided not to do it. Believe me, if you had made it right and teach others that are coming before you, okay, and teach others that are coming before you, and then you make this world a better place, any part of the country or any part of the state you are representing from, you benefit what you have sold in the last world when you came earlier in the last world. But because you think you are smarter than the universe, you are smarter than God, okay, so you think you can go ahead and do anything you want, then you went there and cherished it and dig ground and put it. Sometimes you keep it for your generation, your children to come, okay. And then when the time finally comes, when the person died, the person returned back and the person finds himself in the village, and because the person refuses to make the road clean for everybody, right now the person is suffering it. That is how we reap what we sow. A lot of people, they go ahead using people for rituals in their home. They want to live the life, they want to drive all cars, they use people for ritual. At the end of the day, they will recollect back to that home, to that house. When they recollect back to that house, things will become so difficult, and he'll be asking why, and he'll be going extra mile to survive. Last world, when you were here, you used your life and every single thing to live your present life, forgetting that you can still reconnect back. Then when you're now back to that family again, you are now suffering the pains you did in the previous way. That is the way nature pays people. A lot of people are opportunity to even live it while they are here on earth. They will fall sick, they will fall on a sick bed, they will be on a sick bed for the rest of their life. Some people, a lot of ways in which you can reap what you sow. So don't think you are smarter than the universe. Okay, these are for the people that are always so fast to have things. When you know that these things are not meant to be, you want to have it by all means. Remember, there are ways in which you can reap it. But somebody telling you that that is hell, no hell out there. Anything you sow, so you shall reap it. And there are ways, there are millions of ways you can reap what you sow, when that you don't even know. So let's be warned, and let's take life jeje, easily. You know?